Hi students, so welcome you all again. We were solving a quadratic equations. Okay, so in that we have already solved by factorization method. Now we have to go for by completing the square and by applying the formula minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Okay, so now we have to go through the method of second one and third one. First one is already over, so no problem. We shall go for the second method and third method, that is by completing the square and by applying the formula. Okay, so this all problems we have already solved in the previous session, and you can go through it and you can understand the problems. Now we can go for the method, that is solving the polynomial equations by reducing into the quadratic form. Okay, so first example, solve 7 to the power of 1 plus x plus 7 to the power of 1 minus x minus 50 equal to 0. So here 7 to the power of 1 plus x plus 7 to the power of 1 minus x minus 50 equal to 0. So 7 to the power of 1 plus x, you must know how to simplify this. So that will be what? 7 into 7 to the power of x. Okay. On the same way, here you can write 7 to the power of 1 minus x as 7 into 7 to the power of minus x. That is nothing but 7 divided by 7 to the power of x. Okay. So that you must know. So see here, the given equation can be written in the form of 7 into 7 to the power of x by using this, plus 7 divided by 7 raised to x by using the second equation, minus 50 equal to 0. Now you can go for 7 into by taking the LCM. Take LCM here, 7 to the power of x into 7 to the power of x will be 7 to the power of x whole square minus 50 into 7 to the power of x plus 7 equal to 0. Now taking 7 to the power of x as t, we have to put 7 to the power of x as t. So the equation becomes 7t square minus 50t plus 7 equal to 0. Now you can simplify the algebraic equation 7t square minus 50t plus 7 by factorization method. Okay. So by factorization method we can solve it as 7t minus 1 into t minus 7. So that is product must be minus, sum must be minus 50, product must be 79. Okay. So therefore you can write it as 7t minus 1 t minus 7 equal to 0. Clear? So now you can take t as 1 by 7 and 7 are the roots for the above equation. So we know that t is nothing but 7 to the power of x and 1 by 7 as it is, and 7 is nothing but equal to 7 raised to x. So now if you want to find x value, you can write 1 by 7 as 7 to the power of minus 1, and it is equal to what? 7 raised to x. So base here it is equal, therefore x will be equal to minus 1. In this equation it is no problem, it is straightforward. 7 raised to x is equal to 7, therefore x is equal to 1. So x is minus 1 or x is plus 1. These are the roots of the given equation. Okay. The solution set of the given equation is minus 1 comma plus 1. Clear? I think everyone have understood this. So we can go for the second one. Solve square root of x divided by x minus 3 plus root of x minus 3 divided by x equal to 5 by 2. So here you just see on taking root of x divided by x minus 3 as t, the equation becomes, see here, this will be t plus 1 by t, because we are taking root of x divided by x minus 3 as t, So now if I reverse it, it will be 1 by t. So t plus 1 by t equal to 5 by 2. Therefore, t square plus 1 divided by t equal to 5 by 2. So this will be equal to 2t square minus 5t plus 2 equal to 0. Now we have to factorize this. Okay. So here you should be very careful because we are taking square root of x divided by x minus 3 as t. So the reverse of this is x minus 3 divided by x will be equal to 1 by t. So therefore we can represent it as t plus 1 by t equal to 5 by 2. So t square plus 1 divided by t equal to 5 by 2. So 2t square minus 5t plus 2 equal to 0. Now by factorization you can just see that this can be written as 2t square minus 4t minus t plus 2 equal to 0. Therefore t will be equal to 1 by 2 and 2 are the roots of the above equation. Now we can write root of x divided by x minus 3 as 1 by 2, root of x divided by x minus 3 as 2. By squaring on both sides, here this becomes x divided by x minus 3 equal to 1 by 4 or x divided by x minus 3 equal to 4. Again cross multiplying x divided by x minus 3 equal to 1 by 4, it will be 4x equal to x minus 3 and x equal to 4x minus 12. So now by simplifying this particular term, you can just see if it comes this side, it will be 4x minus x, that is 3x. 3x will be equal to minus 3, so that will be equal to minus 1. And here you can just see if I take 4x on this side, x minus 4x will be minus 3x. So x will be equal to 4. Okay, so x equal to minus 1 or x equal to 4 will be the right answers. Clear? So it can be verified that x equal to minus 1 and x equal to 4 satisfies the given equation. Hence the solution set of the given equation is going to be minus 1 comma 4. So you can just check with the minus 1 comma 4, the equation is going to be satisfied. Okay. So these are a little bit very interesting problems. If first you understand the concept, then it is going to be really very easy. Now we can go for the third problem, that is solve 2 times of x plus 1 by x whole square minus 7 times of x plus 1 by x plus 5 equal to 0. So now x plus 1 by x whole square, I will write x plus 1 by x as t. So this will be reduced for 2t square minus 7t plus 5 equal to 0. Now we have to factorize this particular equation, that is 2t square minus 7t plus 5 equal to 0. It will be in the form of 2t minus 5 into t minus 1 equal to 0. So t will be equal to 5 by 2 and 1 are the roots of the above equation. Now you just see t is nothing but x plus 1 by x. So you replace x plus 1 by x in the form of t, that is equal to 5 by 2. So again t is x plus 1 by x equal to 1. So now you have to take LCM and simplify. It will be x square plus 1 divided by x equal to 5 by 2. Do cross multiplication. Here also do cross multiplication. It will be 2x square minus 5x plus 2 equal to 0. X square minus x plus 1 equal to 0. Now we have to factorize this. 2x minus 1 into x minus 2 equal to 0. Here by taking for the second equation, you can just see discriminant is lesser than 0. That is b square minus 4ac is lesser than 0. So that's why directly I will use the formula, that is minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So according to that you will get 1 plus or minus root of 1 minus 4 divided by 2. So now by using this equation, x will be 1 by 2 and x will be equal to 2. For this it will be 1 plus I root 3 divided by 2. Okay. So now I square is minus 1, all of you know, no problem. The solution set of the given equation is 1 by 2 plus 2, 1 plus I root 3 divided by 2 and 1 minus I root 3 divided by 2. So these 4 are going to be the solution of the given equation. Clear? Okay. Now let us go to the fourth problem. That is here x to the power of 4 plus x cube minus 11x square plus x plus 2 equal to 0. Since x equal to 0 is not a solution of this given equation, what I will do, I will divide the complete equation by x square. I will divide the complete equation by x square. So that will be 2x square plus x minus 11 plus 1 by x plus 2x square equal to 0. Okay. So now I can write this equation as 2 times of x square plus 1 by x square plus x plus 1 by x minus 11 equal to 0. Now you just see, I will take x plus 1 by x as y. So that will be 2 times of y square minus 2 plus y minus 11 equal to 0. You can just see that x plus 1 by x equal to y. So x square plus 1 by x square will be equal to y square minus 2. So now 2y square plus y minus 15 equal to 0. This we have to solve by factorization method. So if I factorize it, it will be 2y minus 5, y plus 3 equal to 0. And you can just see y will be equal to 5 by 2 and another one will be y equal to minus 3. And here you have to replace the y term. So that will be x plus 1 by x equal to 5 by 2. Here if I replace y, it will be x plus 1 by x equal to minus 3. Now you can just simplify it by taking the cross multiplication method. So 2x square minus 5x plus 2 will be equal to 0. Here x square plus 3x plus 1 will be equal to 0. Factorize this, it will be 2x minus 1, x minus 2 equal to 0. And here minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac formula, you can just simplify it. You will get the answers x equal to 1 by 2 comma 2, x equal to minus 3 plus or minus root 5 divided by 2. Therefore the set of solutions are 1 by 2 comma 2, minus 3 root 5 plus divided by 2, minus 3 minus root 5 divided by 2. Okay. So now we can continue the remaining problems in the next class. We can go for the another method also. So thank you. Let us meet in the next session.